Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Elden Ring. Not just the basics, but the lore and gameplay mysteries that players around the world are constantly asking about. If you're a fan of From Software world building, or if you're just curious what all the hype is about, stick around. We are answering the top 10 questions most asked about Elden Ring, and I promise by the end you'll see the game in a whole new light. Alright, let's begin. Alright, number 1. What is the Elden Ring? The Elden Ring isn't a piece of jewelry, it's not something you can just pick up and wear. Instead, it's the invisible force behind reality itself. Imagine it as the magical operating system that controls life, death, and existence in the lands between. It's defined natural laws, like gravity, the cycle of life and rebirth, even the concept of death itself. When Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring, she wasn't just breaking an object, she shattered the fountain of the entire world, the foundation, sorry. And when that happened, the world didn't just fall apart physically, it became spiritually broken too. Kingdom collapses, God went mad, death itself stopped working properly. So when we ask what is the Elden Ring, well, we're really asking what keep the reality together. Number 2. Who are the Tarnished and why were they banished? The Tarnished are exiles, once blessed by the Earth Tree grace but later abandoned. Age ago, Queen Marika chose to expel them from the lands between. Some say they grew too proud, others say they lost their connection to grace and became unworthy. But there's a twist. After the Elden Ring is shattered and chaos returns, the Tarnished are called back. You, the player, are one of them. You're not a hero in a traditional sense, you're a forgotten soul crawling back into a broken world, with the promise that if you can gather the Great Rune and repair the Elden Ring, you might become the Elden Lord yourself. In a story of redemption or conquest, and every Tarnished, including you, has to decide what reality means. So that means you choose your own destiny. Number 3. What caused the shattering? The shattering was triggered by Queen Marika herself. She deliberately broke the Elden Ring, rebelling against the greater will, the cosmic force that imposed its order on the lands between. But why did she do it? There are a lot of theories. Some believe Marika lost faith in the greater will vision of the world. Others think she wanted to free her people from divine control. After the Elden Ring broke its fragments, the greater runes fell into the hands of demigods. Each of them, drunk on power, went to war with each other in a catastrophic civil war known simply as the Shattering. 1-1. The lands between rotted from the inside, and it is into this ruined, lawless world that the Tarnished returns. Number 4. Why did Ranni steal the Rune of Death and assassinated Godwyn the Golden? This is one of the juiciest pieces of Elden Ring lore. Ranni, the daughter of Queen Renala, didn't want to be a puppet of the greater will. She wanted freedom, true freedom. To achieve that, she needed to sever her soul from her body. To do this, she stole a fragment of the Rune of Death, the part of the Elden Ring that governed mortality, and used it to kill Godwyn the Golden. But there's the tragedy. Godwyn's soul was destroyed, but his body lived on, corrupted, half-dead, and eventually spreading death through the lands between. Ranni killed Godwyn because she needed a soul sacrifice to sever herself from the greater will and forge her own destiny. Ranni's betrayal set off a chain of events that destabilized the very balance of life and death. Her crime wasn't just political, it was cosmic. Number 5. What is the Age of Stars, and what does it mean? The Age of Stars is one of the possible endings of Elden Ring, and arguably the most radical. If you align with Ranni and complete her questline, you'll help her usher in a new era. One where the lands between are freed from the influence of the greater will. But it's not a bright, golden future. The Age of Stars is cold, distant, and alien. Ranni become a cosmic queen, guiding the world under the light of distant stars, rather than the warm glow of the Earth Tree. Freedom, yes, but with also isolation. It's a bittersweet ending, but freedom always comes with a price. Number 6. What is the Earth Tree? The Earth Tree is the most iconic image of Elden Ring, the glowing towering tree visible from almost anywhere in the lands between. It's more than a symbol. The Earth Tree is a manifestation of the Greater Will's power. It distributes grace and control the cycle of life and death and act as a bridge between the physical and divine realm. But as the game progresses, you learn that the Earth Tree has rotten from within and its roots are tangled with death. It's a reminder, even things that looks beautiful and eternal can be corrupted over time. Number 7. Who is Queen Marika? Queen Marika, the Eternal, is the central figure in Elden Ring's lore. Chosen by the Greater Will to serve as its vessel, she ruled the land between with divine authority. But over time, Marika began to rebel. She grew disillusioned with the Greater Will's control, and ultimately shattered the Elden Ring to defy it. Marika is complex. She's not a villain, but she's not exactly a hero either. She embodies the game's central theme, the conflict between order and freedom. Number 8. What are the Great Runes? Great Runes are the power fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. Each rune is held by a demigod, Radon, Rykard, Morgoth, and others, each twisted by their fragment's power. Collecting these runes isn't just about gaining strength, it's about reclaiming the broken piece of reality itself. Only by gathering enough of them can a tarnished even hope to approach the throne of the Elden Lord. It is a victory, but every demigod you defeat also reveals a piece of the tragedy beyond the world's fall. Number 9. What is the Greater Will? The Greater Will is an unseen god, a cosmic force that sent the Elden Beast and the Elden Ring to the lands between. Its goal? Impose order, establish rules, control destiny. Some characters like Morgoth the Omen King cling to the Greater Will's vision, others like Ranni reject it entirely. The Greater Will doesn't care about individual lives. It sees the lands between like a garden to be pruned or shaped, even if that means war, death, or destruction. The true question for every player is, do you serve it or do you defy it? Number 10. Why do players seek to become Elden Lord? Becoming Elden Lord is about more than just power. It's about choice. Some players want to restore the world's order, rebuild what's broken. Others seek to reshape the world entirely, creating new rules, or breaking free from the gods altogether. Your choice through the game, who you ally with, which ending are you pursuing, all lead to the ultimate question. What kind of world do you want to create? Elden Ring give you the tools, the lands between give you the stage. The rest is up to you. And there you have it, the top 10 most questions asked about Elden Ring. Elden Ring isn't just a game about war, sword and magic, it's about power, freedom, loyalty and betrayal. It's about the invisible force that shape our lives, and the choices we make when those forces fail. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe for more lore exploration, gameplay guides and maybe a few secrets about From Software games. Thanks for watching and take care and good luck.